If you're a product designer thinking about moving to Hong Kong, you need to hear this first. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Evian. I'm a senior product designer based in Hong Kong. Today I want to share a bit about what it's been like working as a product designer in Hong Kong. I've been here for 4 years and a half now, and I'll go over the pros and cons and some culture shocks and really surprised me in the first place compared to working in the US. First, the pros. Work-life balance here is way better than I expected. If you're working in-house, not at an agency where clients are always breathing down your neck, you usually log off by 6 p.m. And people really respect your personal time. No one's messaging you on the weekends or after hours. It's honestly such a nice boundary that I didn't realize that I needed. I remember when I was working in Chicago and an advertising agency, my coworkers would still message me on Saturdays for urgent client needs. In here, I've never really experienced that so far. Another big plus is the salary. It's not quite US level, but for Asia, Hong Kong pays really well. Plus, taxes are super low here, which means you actually get to keep a lot more of what you earn. When I was a junior designer in the US, I could barely save anything in Chicago and New York. And here, even when I was just starting out, I could actually save money every month. Now, the cons, entry level salaries for creatives here are generally really low. Most junior designer roles pay between like 10K to 20K Hong Kong dollars per month. And in terms of rent, even if you just want a tiny solo place, like a subdivided flat, basically a small room with a bathroom, you're still looking at 7 to 8K per month at least. So yeah, starting out can feel pretty stressful financially here. Another big challenge is the language barrier. Even though Hong Kong is super international, most of your coworkers are still gonna be locals. Unless you work in a fully English speaking environment, you'll probably still need to know some Cantonese or at least be able to read a bit of Chinese. In my 3 jobs here so far, only one was full English. The other two, I had to switch to Chinese most of the time, especially when working with developers. Okay, culture shocks. Culturally, it's also pretty different. Office spaces are way less chatty compared to American workplaces. You'll still get some small talks here and there, but overall, people are more reserved. And here's something kind of funny. If you are super outgoing, especially toward a coworker of the opposite sex, it might actually think you are flirting. In the US, being friendly is just being friendly, but here, friendliness can sometimes be misread as showing romantic interest. So, just something to keep in mind. Overall, working in Hong Kong has been a huge growth experience for me and definitely different from what I was used to. If you are thinking about moving here, hope this gives you a real sense of what it's like. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.